for Game 2 of our series with the always important Tops Player Spotlight. Jayne Williams will be our man to watch. And what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence.
Let me sit closer. What's going on, guys?
So that was taken from the live stream I did the other night, and I didn't realize that I make a lot of weird noises, and that is why there is no audio to this video from here on out, because that was just a disgusting sound. What that was me opening a Mountain Dew, drinking it, and then scooting my chair forward. Yeah, but anyway, this was from the live stream. I did a quick road to the show game, and this video this isn't gonna be your typical road to the show because I'm not gonna be able to do that. But I'm gonna review this game because this game came out when April something. I don't know, April whatever. March 31st. Look, I've seriously played it every day since I bought it. Loving this game. Did you see those stats? If you didn't, rewind it. But this road to the show it's an amazing. I mean, this game in general is just amazing. I don't know what they did. Everything they changed about it is great. But I'm gonna just talk about the road to the show for now. For this one, I actually did use the import feature, the continue from MLB 14, just because I already brought this guy all the way up to the majors and I don't have to redo all of that, because it does take a lot of time. But I also, at the same time, I'm doing a road to the show with a position player, a center fielder, and I'm starting from the beginning, just to see if there's anything different, and it doesn't seem like it. But I mean, this game mode isn't broken, so why change it? So, but the continue from the show is pretty good. Only problem is it doesn't add the new players from this year's game into that, because I mean, right now my catcher is Miguel Montero and he plays for the Cubs. And I did continue it, and I didn't get very far in last year's game. Because I wasn't recording it, I didn't play it as that was a beautiful curveball, slider, whatever that was. I didn't play it that much, but I only got through my first year. So I finished the 2014 season, and I got to the beginning of the 2015 season before this game came out, and so I'm actually doing the 2015 season in my road to the show in the 2015 game, which is kind of cool. But I know there's probably people that play this game a lot more than I did, and they're probably in their 7th year with their player, and where they would need to continue. But continuing is a good plan if you don't play this game that much and you don't want to have to work. You don't have to worry about starting over from scratch. But I mean that's a great feature. I'm glad they actually incorporated that one into it. Another feature that goes across both this game mode and franchise mode is, I don't know what setting this is. I believe it's when you first start up the game, and it asks you the difficulty, and if you say you don't play it very often, it'll just give you a set difficulty. But I set it to where I'll be playing this game very often, so the difficulty actually varies. You'll start out both hitting and pitching at rookie, and then however you do in the game will change your difficulty. So say you're a really good pitcher, you'll progress to veteran a lot quicker than you would if you're a bad hitter, so on and so forth. The funny thing is though, in this game, last year's game, I was terrible at hitting. Terrible. I mean, all my teams, I mean, I won games by my pitching. I would have big blowout games, or if I was down by 4 in the 8th or 9th, it was guaranteed I wasn't going to win because I was just that bad at hitting. But so surprisingly in this game right now, my hitting difficulty is at All-Star with like 3+. I think it's you get 5 pluses and then it goes to the next one. So I'm at All-Star with 3, and my pitching is at Veteran, and I believe it's either 1- or a 1+. So I'm kind of stuck at Veteran right now. In this game I'm at Veteran with a 1+. You can see right there, that's pretty good timing on my part. And I mean, that's just a really great, and that way you just kind of, you don't even feel the difficulty change. Like it just comes very natural, and that makes for, I mean, that makes for a really good game. And I just think they did everything right in this one. Another great thing, and this says, I'm kind of going off the road to the show because I feel like I covered this pretty well, is that the Diamond Dynasty, they made it a lot better. It used to be last year that your players were only good for so many games or so many innings, but in this game, it's just like NBA 2K's My Team. You get these cards and you keep them forever. And you can use your bad cards to. And there was a umpire interference there. I probably could have gotten home to cover that play, but oh well. But you get these cards, and if you have bad ones, you can feed them into a created player. You get one created player, and you can feed them into this guy as his training. So if you have a bunch of power hitters that you're not going to be using, you feed them to your creative player and make him a better creative player. And this guy can play all 9 positions in the field. So that's pretty cool. One thing though that I didn't realize till I had already wasted a lot of my cards is they also have legend cards. So if you collect an entire team's pack, like if you collect, I think it's, some teams have like 30 something cards. If you collect all of those player cards, you get a legend from that team. So I would recommend only feeding your created player your dupes, because otherwise it'll take you longer to get to that elite player, that legend player. That's just one thing. I haven't played much of the Diamond Dynasty. I played like 3 games, and 2 of them, the guy, whoever I was playing, just quit out before the 3rd inning, so I only finished 1 game, but it's a lot of fun actually, because you earn the cards by playing other game modes. You don't just, you have to play Diamond Dynasty. Like, I've earned a lot of cards playing this and in the franchise, so that's pretty much it. Those are my stats for the game. Hope you've enjoyed. Leave a like, let me know if you want more reviews from me. I can definitely try and do that.